Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Wednesday, December 28th. Today, the moon is in Pisces, and we're talking about why self-care is not selfish. The moon is in Pisces and passing by the planet Neptune. And the planet Neptune is about the great ocean of being. Pisces is the sign that is ruled by Neptune, and so they're very compatible. It's like having the god of the ocean in her element in the ocean. And so Neptune, the god of the seas, and Pisces is the ocean itself. So we have this energy of Pisces, of letting go, of surrender, of the ability to open the flow of universal love, transcending the limitations of the physical world. That can be not such a good thing if it means escapism or losing yourself in a fantasy world, a delusion, a addiction. So we want to watch out for those kinds of things, losing touch with reality. But on the positive side, that Pisces energy can help us connect with a bigger picture of spirit, of unconditional love, of trust in life and the universe and the energy around us. So yesterday I talked about Pisces energy and Neptune, or the moon, being in Pisces, and gave you 3 ways to go with the flow and how to work with that energy. Today, I thought we would talk more about self-care and why self-care is not selfish. So self-care is simply a way of giving love to yourself, and that's where it all begins. When you take care of yourself, you're opening that flow of love, and you're allowing yourself to receive. That is one of the hardest things to do, and it is also one of the most important and beneficial things that we can do for ourselves. So we want to think about the pores in your skin, right? You don't want to be just open. You don't want your pores to be open to toxins. You don't want your pores to be just open to letting everything in. So you have to have appropriate boundaries. However, if your pores are completely closed and can't let in, then you can't let in the beneficial things. You can't let in nutrients. You can't let in the sunshine and the things that need to flow through your skin. So if you kind of think of that as a metaphor for yourself and how you treat yourself, it's like you need to have your energetic pores open to the right qualities and the right things that are going to benefit you. The love that when you let yourself experience love and receive love and feel cared for by starting with caring for yourself and loving yourself and providing yourself with your needs and things that bring you comfort, joy, health, wellness, all those things that are good for you. That when you do that for yourself, you're planting that seed that allows you to benefit, but then from there you can radiate that experience to the wider world and begin with what you do have power over and control over. And so maybe you don't have the ability to solve some of the problems that the world experiences. Maybe you as a person in this particular moment don't feel like you can fix things that feel overwhelming sometimes, like climate change or any of the other things that we might worry about. But if you can't fix that, you can start with the things that you do have power over, the things that you can control, and that is how you take care of and treat yourself. And so when you start with loving yourself, that is the seed that is being planted to expand and grow and solidify love in the universe. So think about your heart being a place that can relax and expand and open to the flow of love, to the flow of unconditional acceptance, to the flow of feeling that you deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to have time off. You deserve to rest and regenerate and heal. And when you do that, when you affirm that for yourself, you are also affirming that for the world, that the world deserves the caring, the problem solving, the healing that we would hope and intend for the wider world, and to see human beings awaken to their own consciousness, to our infinite creative capacity to solve problems, which we do have. And so we just shut ourselves off from that sometimes. So think about that being your pores. What are you keeping out and what are you letting in, and really thinking about how you are managing that filtration system, about what is allowed into your system and what you want to see expand in the world. Because what you focus on, what you think about, is an affirmation of what you want to see more of. And so if you're focused on the things that bring stress and worry to your mind, have boundaries around that, right? Like say, okay, here is the time when I think about that problem and what I can do about it. But when I'm not able to address it, I don't need to be being brought down by it. So having appropriate boundaries around things that bring stress and worry, but also opening the flow, opening your heart, opening your soul to the flow of this bigger picture of unconditional love, of infinite acceptance and infinite ability to dream and imagine a better future, a more healthier, more whole self version of you, as well as a healthier and more whole version of the world that holds you, the world that you live in, the world in which you dwell. And so sometimes when your cup is filled, it helps you share that. It helps you share it out to others, to open your heart, to shine your light, to share kindness, caring, a smile, a joke, a welcoming feeling, to project that sense of well-being from yourself that is infectious. Others start to feel like they want to be on board with that spirit of well-being, and and it just ripples out and grows in the world. So self-care is your way to affirm that you would like to live in a world that is caring and kind, and where all beings have their needs met so they can imagine the kind of world they want to live in and create it through infinite possibility. So that's the moon today, and tomorrow the moon is going into Aries. We have a different vibe, actually early tomorrow morning. So if think tonight while you're asleep, maybe depending on your time zone, we have the stationing of Mercury to go retrograde, and that is taking us into a review process, a time of reflection and review and reconsidering and redoing things. And with Mars in Gemini, Mercury ruling Gemini, we're going to have some definitely going inward, not forward moving experience. So we might be going backward in some ways. We also might be going inward in some ways and reviewing information, taking it in more deeply. So I'll be talking more about that tomorrow. And also definitely check out the playlists on this YouTube channel, because I've got some great videos that highlight a review of 2022, which is really can be a powerful thing to do with Mercury retrograde, to think about where we've been and how that might influence our understanding and how we choose to go forward. So there's some videos, most popular videos of 2022 playlist from things that I've shared with you about the planets and what we've been through in 2022. So definitely check that out. I've also got a couple of videos on 2023 and what to look forward to, what's going to be changing, what's going to be different as we head into 2023. So I've got a playlist about that. And so definitely check those out. There's some great content there to inspire you and help you see your place in the bigger picture of things, where you are now and how you want to choose to be as we head into 2023 to support yourself as well as the world. And we've been talking about, with this Capricorn moon cycle, your place in history. Great video on Saturday, the 24th, about that, and how that was just a really great review of how where you come from and where you're going can be really powerful to think about, and your role in history. So that's what we're doing with this moon cycle. And this Pisces moon time is just one part of that, as we think about the bigger flow and how we are connected to that bigger picture of love. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your support. And once again, check out those playlists on the Astrology Heals YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.